Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sports Break Retreat. My name's Yoda T. We got two LE cards this evening to play with, a football and a baseball. We'll give it a couple of minutes, let everybody get in. We'll drop the line in just a second here. I've got the lines all pre-typed out because I'm going to be lazy. Did you guys all hear about Richard Sherman? I was going to say of the San Francisco 49ers, but I'm assuming soon to be formally of the San Francisco 49ers. With everything going on, wow. Kevin, I am looking through. You know what? What am I doing? You guys don't need to see the boxes staring at you. I got all the information typed in, but for a visual, there you go. I don't think you are. I'm looking through right now. I don't see it. Yeah, no, not in this football. I don't remember with the baseball. The baseball, I actually copy pasted through before I went out on date night with the girlfriend. All right, so well, that was weird. That was quick. Somebody was right on top of it. Kev, you popped in hot. I literally dropped the line, and there it was. Kevin M with Carolina and Texas. Or Texans. Good call. I think Carolina has a pictured headliner. I think it's I want to say, I don't know if it's an immaculate dual autograph. I think it's Christian McCaffrey and Ed McCaffrey. You are in now. Hey Shelly or Ashley, how are you? Check out Shelly. I keep saying Shelly because it looks to me, you know what I mean. So please don't be offended, Ash. Um, oh, Schlee, I get it. Ashley, Schlee. Ah, Schlee. Yeah, Schlee 1-3 box breaks. Ashley, Schlee 1-3. I get it. I get it. I'll never say Shelly again, I promise. Schlee 1-3 box breaks. Check them out on eBay and on Facebook. She's got a full-size helmet, I think, closing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, right? I think so. And my man Aldo over at Cards and Coffee, holy damn, he hit the mother load. Hit the mother load. Yeah, it took me a second. It took me a second, Ashley, but from now on, it's Schlee 1-3 box breaks, and it's great that you can hear me actually pronounce it. Tell me if I'm still mispronouncing it. We're gonna get this locked down, unlike Kevin M's last name, because there's no way. When he tells me he can't pronounce his own last name, I'm good. I'm good. I don't feel bad anymore. Miss the A. Yep. Well, my name's Tori. Imagine how many variations I've been called. Everything from Toby, Tony, Troy, literally everything but. Everything but. Just started calling you Shlee. Yeah, I guess there are worse things to be called. Oh, I will say this. Mm. My man Aldo over at Cards and Coffee, I don't know if anybody caught his break just a little while ago. Holy damn, Zach Wilson. Serial numbered to 10 to 10. It was a championship ticket. So what that is, that's the parallel to the rookie, the base rookie, like or the base card, the base design, which is the most sought after. It would be like an RPA, in most products. But that being serial numbered parallel to 10 to 10, I believe that was an on-card auto. Looking at it, I tried to find the border of the sticker, and I'm thinking that style, that design, has ultimately more players than just that one player on it. So I think some of those come as an on sticker. That's why that spacing was weird and there's nothing there. It's just blank. But I do believe that particular auto is on card. Serial to 10, Zach Wilson on a championship ticket, 2021 Contenders Draft. Sick. Sick. All right, I'm not going to make you wait much longer here. What do we got? We got Carolina and Texans. What do we got left? We got the Rams, the Jets, the Titans, and the Washington Not Shores. Is anybody interested? What we'll do if nobody's interested, we will close it up and I will eat these tonight. Boom. Okay. All right, we'll do a quick shout out for team ownerships and we will get this broken cracked opened up. Gem Mint, 10 cards like that. Arizona Cardinals. Danoff, 98. Sorry about that. Danoff, 98. Atlanta Falcons. John Head, 99 with the Baltimore Ravens and Buffalo Bills. Kevin M picking up the Carolina Panthers in the room. Chicago Bears and the Bengals going to John Head, 99. Indy, 98-39 has got the Cleveland Browns. Dallas Cowboys, Denver Broncos, Detroit Lions, and the Green Bay Packers all going to my man John Head, 99. Kevin M picking up those Houston Texans in room. Indianapolis Colts, John Head, 99. Oh, yes, in the Houston Texans, I think they have a DeAndre Hopkins RPA headliner. Totro, 91 with the Jacksonville Jaguars. KC Matt, 01 with the Kansas City Chiefs. Las Vegas Raiders, Desert Raider Dad, that just perfect. Los Angeles LA Chargers, we'll just simplify. LA Chargers, Joe Mack, 2567. LA Rams, I'm eating them. Miami Dolphins, Joe Mack, 2567. John Head, 99 with the Minnesota Vikings. New England Patriots, Tomadale, -30. J Buckeye 016 with the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. I'm eating them Jets. Philadelphia Eagles, Desert Raider Dad. Just Mill, 69-48. Pittsburgh Steelers. J Buckeye 016. San Francisco 49ers. John Head 99. Seattle Seahawks. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. JC Buckeye 016. And I am eating the Titans in the Washington Not Shore Redskins football team. God, what are they now? We don't know. They'll pick a name eventually. Yeah. Welcome to all the new. Welcome to everybody first time in the room. I just noticed that there were some new names in there. Welcome and thanks for coming in. Good luck to everyone. We're going to start, like I said, with a football card. This is Series 10, 2021. 52 of 100. And this guy is sealed on all sides by at least one employee at the Hit Parade. Now I'm going to push this a little forward. We're going to realign this, make it a little more comfortable. And you know what I forgot to do this evening? I forgot to pull out the sexy naked lady blade. We now have the sexy naked lady blade. And here she is. Isn't she sexy? Naked lady. Fire blade. She brings us fire. Bring us some fire now, Naked Fire Lady Blade. Washington Red Rockets. That would be, I want to see the logo. We'll just say that. I want to see the logo, Kev. I really do. I'm down. It's got my vote. Red Rocket, Red Rocket. I want to hear the chant at the first game. First home game. I want to see the Washington Red Rocket chant. I want to hear it. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Cellophane is a gone. Let's see how we cracking. Oh, and this is the big. Is it going to be smooth? No, hell no, not tonight. But it's done now. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. 52 of 100. What's in the box? 3, 2, 1. Boom. We got an empty lid. We've got a share your hit. And below that, that looks pretty sick to me. That looks like a Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's an Origins. It's a rookie. That's a beautiful 3-color patch. That's a beautiful 3-color Clyde patch. It's the standard Clyde Edwards-Helaire autograph. Sorry about that, the glare. Looked up there and saw that all you guys saw was this. Hey, that's a great looking card, right, guys? Wow. Dude, that's so cool, that light thing that's on. Anyway, let's be human. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful looking card. Congratulations. Oh, I do not see a number on the back. I didn't see one on the front, but quite often lately they're incognito. I am giving it a little bit of a angle glare change to see if a number pops out. Non-numbered, but still beautiful card. Congratulations, Kansas City Chiefs. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Origins 2020. 3-color chunky. That is chunky. I like that. That's a beautiful piece. Pop that guy right there for now. I'm sure we want to know who hit the Clyde. Who hit Clyde? Kansas City Chiefs. KC Matt 01. I think he's probably a Kansas City Chiefs fan. KC Matt. Congratulations, KC Matt. That's a beautiful looking card. Beautiful looking card. Beautiful. Right? Exactly what I was thinking, Kev. 2 nights in a row. And now we still got a baseball card. These baseballs have been the baseball cards have been pretty solid. I've watched a couple of different pop. And they're actually pretty solid just as. But I always like catching Clyde Edwards. Clyde the Glide. No, wrong Clyde. Wrong Clyde, Yoda. Yeah, no kidding. Yep. Clyde Edwards. Congratulations, KC Matt. We're just going to put that right there. Why I didn't think about that a few minutes ago, I don't know. But we did now, so it's there. And way out of the way. Let's, boom. For the background. C1, what's happening, my bro? How you doing? How are things? All right. So next we're on to the baseball. I'm going to pop the screen. We have 3 teams available. The Marlins, Pirates, and Cardinals. Living the dream. Every time I close my eyes, I have nightmares. There's that. Oh, Kev, haven't dropped yet. Haha, I gotcha. You did jump again. You're getting better about it, though. And Kev, you were too busy chatting. You wanted Pittsburgh. The line was below. I was waiting for you to type it again. Too late, bro. My man Randy Beck came in and closed baseball after C1 grabbed St. Louis. They beat you to it, man. I'm telling you, these guys are quick. You're looking at a couple of veterans. Veterans. Oh, did you guys? Probably not. C1 Randy. Just before I started, I went live. My man C1 over at Cards and Copy. He was breaking a 2021 Contenders Draft Picks hobby box. 6 packs, 6 autos. Nothing tremendous through 4 packs. I forget what the card is. It's a variant card. It's rounded corners. It's not really die cut, but rounded corners. It's a horizontal. I believe it's an on-card autograph, kind of like a student ID. It's a parallel series. Forgot who that was. Last pack, Zach Wilson, serial numbered. I think it was 8 of 10 championship ticket, which, the championship is the championship version parallel of the base of the design, which is gorgeous. Oh, Mr. Cards and Copy, Campus ID. Thank you. That's what it's called, Campus ID. No, I was slacking. I was talking. I should have been typing. Randy closed it. C1 got St. Louis. All right, guys. I'm going to do a quick shout out for team ownerships, and then we're going to break this, send that, guys. We're good. It's going to be fairly easy doing a roll call. Arizona Diamondbacks going to my man John Head 99. Orange Moogs has got the Atlanta Braves. John Head 99 with the Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox. He owns the city. Cincinnati Reds. Schlee, haha. Won 3 box breaks. Check her out on Facebook and eBay. Cleveland Indians, John Head 99. Colorado Rockies, Detroit Tigers, Houston Astros, Kansas City Royals, LA Angels. The Dodgers, owned by J. Luridge -0. Yep, that's my final answer. Miami Marlins picked up my man Randy Beck in room. Yep. Milwaukee Brewers, Minnesota Twins, New York Mets, all John Head 99. The Serenity Shopping Depot with my New York Yankees. That Serenity, New York Yankees. I'm good with that. Jay Luridge -0 with the Oakland A's. John Head 99 with the Philadelphia Phillies. Randy Beck, Pirates in room, picking him up. John Head 99 with the San Diego Padres. The San Francisco 49ers. Jay Luridge -0. Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. And my man John Head 99 wrapping us up with the Texas Rangers, Toronto Blue Jays, Washington Nationals. Oh, and I think I skipped right over this, didn't I? My man C1 picked up the St. Louis Cardinals in room. I'm sorry about that. I jumped right over that, like, boom. They're on their case hits. Wow. Wow. Yeah, because the thing with that is the Campus ID also had a standard autograph in it as well. So, they say 6 autographs on average, but when they throw the Campus ID in, you get the bonus auto, which is pretty freaking cool. It didn't replace the auto. I'll be honest with you, at first I didn't think it was an auto because I don't know Panini to be that generous traditionally. Normally you get points, it pulls an auto out. So when you see a Campus ID auto, you almost think that there's the auto of the pack. And then 2 cards later, the auto of the pack, which was pretty cool. And then the next pack to get Zach Wilson. It was just sick. Sick box. Sick box. And it was a great way to pull it. Could have pulled it first. Most people go left to right. My man Aldo went right to left. If he'd have gone left to right, he'd have blown the suspense halfway through the break. You know what I mean? So that was just the perfect way to go about. It was a very good break. He's got the video up on YouTube. Cards and Copy. That's Cards and Copy with an N. Same as the name you see in the chat. Now we're going to break this baseball. Series 26, 2021. Box 22 of 100. And this guy is, again, sealed on all sides by at least an employee at the Hit the Parade. All right. Kaboomski. Let's get into this. Good luck, everyone. What's in the box? Before we get started, just so that, make sure you can all see. There we go. Good luck, everyone. Second and final eBay of the evening. What do we have? Ooh, that one went better. I never screw those up, and I just screwed that one up. What does that mean? What does that mean? We're about to find out. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Did I say YouTube? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Aldo. Cards and Copy on Facebook. I'm sorry, bro. All right, 3, 2, 1, and I will correct that up even better momentarily. We've got to share your hit, and below that, wow, 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 and that's on card. Well, I know the girlfriend would love it. I know the girlfriend would love it. That looks to me to be. Jeez, that truly is too. It's not a first. It's not a first. But that is a Rafael Devers. That's a rookie. 2015 Bowman Chrome Prospects Auto. 9 centering, 9 5 edges, 9 corners, 9 surface, 10 autograph on card. Oh, that's nice. That's a beautiful looking card. That's a beautiful, beautiful looking card. I know the girlfriend loves. She's a huge Raffy fan. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Bowman Briefing. And it's actually fitting that my man John Head wins this, because today's the 14th, I believe. I'm going to verify before I say this. I think today's the 14th. Yeah. I believe tomorrow is my man John Head 99's birthday. So this is a beautiful birthday present, because that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. It really is. That's fire. That's a fire card. Wow. My man John Head 99. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. And what I've found a lot of times with the limited LE, I guess not so much with baseball, but with some of the other sports, normally it's an 8.5 or an 8 when they give you a graded card in limited. So this being a 9 with a 10 on the auto, that's pretty hot. That's a beautiful looking card. We hit 2 fire tonight. Both of them fire. Now I do have a couple of eBays closing Friday night and a couple of eBays closing Saturday, and we're going to break them all Saturday. And I'm looking for another stand because I want to put that Raffy up. Raffy! You know, I'm going to pretend. No, I'm kidding. I am a Raffy fan. I actually, on occasion, win the girlfriend Red Sox stuff. And I was actually happy the night that I won a Raffy ball. Kaboomski. And yeah, you can see part of it, right? And now you can see most of it. We'll get that light off from it a little bit. There we go. And then we can bring it even closer. That's just a beautiful card. Couple of beautiful cards tonight. You know what? It's silly. I think I can put them both on the same card, on the same box. And they probably look better that way. You think? Yep. On occasion. I try not to very often. But when I do, they usually come up with good ideas. Kaboom. Kaboom. Yankees and Sox are the only game tomorrow? That's suiting. Seriously, right? Sick birthday present. Sick. Aldo, we both popped some serious fire tonight. Dominic just woke up, so he missed the break. He just caught it. He found out what he won, and now he's up. Yeah, yeah, the adrenaline's going to be running for the next couple hours anyway. For sure. Yeah, unbelievable. Zach Wilson, serial to 10, championship ticket. And just beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm still in awe. I'm still in awe. Yeah, we both hit some solid. Yours definitely hit the higher end. No joke. That's going to be a $700-800 card. Oh, while I got a couple of you guys still in room, I have, well, I think Cards and Coffee and I are going to do a combo break. This mini helmet is going to be my portion of it. We'll get the details to you as soon as we've wrapped up and locked up everything. Be in the next couple of days, I'm sure. It'll be in both of our Facebook group posts. But yeah, we're working a little combo break action. I do have a couple of things, 3 things, I think, closing Friday, 2 things closing Saturday. Cool. And we're going to break everything Saturday. This is what I've got right now in room. I'm working on adjusting that series, the Holy Damn, to a better price point. It's going to be between $5 and $6, or $5 and $6.25, or something like that. Looks like it's going to be either $5 30 spots or $6 25 spots. I think it's going to be about a 25 box series. I'm keeping Walter Payton in there. I'm keeping John Madden in there. Keeping a couple other surprises in there. But we're going to make it a much more cost-effective price point. I did have to take a couple of things out. On this note, I do have Series 17. I'm in the process of pulling up the there it is. Alright. This is the series that we're looking at. Those 2 boxes are Series 17. And this is what the series looks like. If anybody's interested, we can pop one or both of them in room tonight. 15 to 25, turn of the century, Justin Herbert rookie. Looks to be on sticker, but I don't mind. 0 to 25. Trey Lance, kicking on a Prism. I'm not sure what that parallel. Prism cracked ice, I guess. Joey B of 35, 26 of 35. Zach Wilson. Somebody just pulled a Zach Wilson. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And that Zach Wilson would be a card that they'd put in their Sapphire series, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's the tier, Cards and Copy. That's the tier of the card that you pulled tonight. That card, Contenders Draft Picks, serial number to 10 championship ticket. That would be in what they call their Sapphire box. Those are $500 a box. They're ridiculous. Josh Allen serial to 40. That looks like a 1 of 2 Brett Favre. CeeDee Lamb, what I know of the orange, I think they're to 30. That's not gold. I believe that's orange. I believe the orange are 25 or 30. Serial number to 25 or 30. Looking, I don't see it popping out here on the front. I think it's the back. We'll have the serial. DK Metcalf, Contenders Optic rookie. John Elway. I like this card. I'm disappointed in the napkins on the side. It's a 5 of 10, guys. It's Topps 5-star. On card, it's pretty cool on this side, right? But then you look over here and look at the jersey. Like, it's got all kinds of different beauty. And you got 3 plain pieces of white napkin. Like, when I saw that, I was like, Nice card, don't get me wrong. Booklets are always awesome. But I was just, the orange, okay, that's what I thought. Somebody was confused and thought it was gold. When I say somebody, we're just going to keep, everybody out from behind the crosshairs. Yoda thought that it was gold to 10. Yoda thought. And then Yoda had to get his eyes checked because it isn't. You're right, it's orange and it's either 25 or 35, 20, 30. Yeah, 25, 30, or 35. And then we wrap it up with Gale Sayers, the Shadow Box. The Shadow Box cards are pretty cool, especially the SPX Shadow Boxes, because SPX hasn't made licensed football product. That's Upper Deck. And quite a bit. Quite a while. Do a quick backwards shot so you can all get another look. I think they did a good job of rookies, veterans, and yeah, they were able to put a quality Justin Herbert in there as well as a ton of the new guys. And then down here, it's the same old names. There's not going to be anything that surprises you here. Notables: Drew Brees, Prescott, Josh Jacobs, Nick Chubb, Goff. He'll be in a Rams jersey, I'm sure. Juju, Sony, Todd Gurley, Josh Allen, Baker, Melvin Gordon, Phillip Rivers. He's probably still, on Chargers. In Chargers gear. Saquon, Sam Darnold, probably still Jets gear. Christian McCaffrey, Rob Gronk, Ed Reed, Jerome Bettis, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Montana. I've actually seen some Montana stuff coming out Chiefs, so I won't say definitively San Fran. Carson Wentz, who knows? Steve Young, Kyler Murray, Alvin Kamara. That's the heart and the soul of the series. Now, if you guys would like, we can crack. What do you guys think? A pick one, get one, or a pick one, get three? Try. Pick one, get three, Randy? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Um, Normally, and if I remember correctly when I got these on sale. If not, you guys are getting a discount anyway. On a pick one, get three. Normally I do those about 28 bucks per team picked. This one I'm going to do 25 per team picked. So it becomes like 625 a team. And we'll put the picture up again. Give you a quick shot. Herbert, Trey Lance, Joe Burr, Zach Wilson, Josh Allen, Brett Favre, CeeDee, DK, John Elway, Gale Sayers. Those are your pictured. And there's a ton of others. Alright, so I'm going to put this back over here for just a second because I am going to, on the fly, set us up with a quick fill sheet. And then that'll give us something to fill. Series 17. Boom. Boom. I think that's ready to go. I think that's ready to go. Nobody pay yet. Not sure if we're going to fill this. We've got the Bills, the Cowboys, and the Chiefs. Randy with the Bills. C1 with the Cowboys. Yeah, that CD is a sick looking card. Wouldn't that be weird? Okay, so I know that just sounded weird, me saying it like that, but I'll explain momentarily. Matt Kiefer with the Chiefs. Welcome, Matt. I only say it because in my personal collection, I'm actually sitting on a 2016, the same exact thing as that CD Lamb, but in a cheeseburger Ezekiel Elliott. And I call him Cheeseburger. Have you guys seen him? I don't know if it was photoshopped or not, but dude looked like he's got a gut. But yeah, that looks to be the same thing that, now that I think about it, that would have been the true definer. I never should have called it a gold. I've got this right here, and they are 230. 26 of 30 on, well, at least in 2016. They might have changed colors. That's quite entirely possible. But yeah, CD Lamb version of this right here. That would be funny to pull it, because you know if we pull it, then they've got to sit next to each other and I got to take a photo, just for nostalgia. The generations of running back. Or the generating, yeah, CD isn't even a running back, is he? He's a wide receiver. Anywho. My man Kevin grabbing those Minnesota Vikings. Where'd the chat go? There's the chat. Where's the screen? There's the screen. I'm going to go like this just a little bit. It won't let me do that anymore. Oh, it's too bad. Okay. You know what we're going to do so that we can be friendly to the chat and everything? If I do this, and this is in room, so they're all the same way anyway. And then Minnesota, Kevin. And then I can have the chat up and everybody can still see the name. Genius. My mom always used to say, my son is a genius. And then I turned 8 years old. Oh, gotcha, Matt. Give me 1 second. I will type that right back in. Yeah, I usually cut it off, and I'm usually better about it. That's my bad. I will periodically copy and paste into chat the 3 payment methods to offset the fact that I keep cutting it off. Sorry about that, bro. We are halfway there. We have 4 to go. 4 to go. And if we get close and if nobody has any objection, I will take a team if that helps us close. I'm going to wait and take probably the last team so that you guys have the option. But with the headliners that we showed, oh, what's still up there that I'm surprised about? The Bears with Gale Sayers. The Bengals with Joe B. Broncos have Elway, the booklet. Green Bay has Favre. Off the top of my head. Chargers have Herbie. Dolphins, I don't think I saw a 2 in this series, did I? We're going to pop that right back up now because I'd like to know. Yes, we did, Matt. We did both the eBay breaks. Here they are. I will pop the screen and show you real quick the 2 cards we hit this evening. Very, very nice hits. We hit the Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and then we hit the Rappy Devers. Graded 9, autograph 10, Rappy rookie. On card, Beckett grade. Yeah, we hit a couple of very solids tonight. Nothing like my man Aldo over at Cards and Copy a little while ago, though. Holy damn. Holy damn. He hits a Zach Wilson, serial number to 10, out of Contenders Draft Picks 2021. It was the last pack, last auto. He actually had a firebox. He had a firebox. Straight firebox. And what I like is better than in the past. In the past, draft picks, base paper, the basest of paper. I saw a traditional gloss that I don't usually see on draft picks products, so I think that they upped it. You had the Chiefs? Oh, hell yes, Matt. Hell yes. Way to go, KC Matt. Matt Kiefer is KC Matt. I'm going to do this right now. Yep. Helps me keep track, my friend. Now that I know who you are in room versus your okay, versus your eBay name, it'll make it a little easier. Meaning that if you hit something here, I can just go back to your eBay name for shipping. Very, very, very cool. Congratulations. I love it when the person that hits it gets in the room. I love that. And it's a beautiful card, bro. What I'll do, give me 1 second. I just saw something that was ugly to me that I wanted to change, and now I forgot how. There it is. And it is bold and italic. Good. Oh, the screen. Yeah, we're on it. I just got to move that over. There, my friend, is your Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 2020 Origins. It is non-numbered, but that is a gorgeous, chunky 3-color. That is a gorgeous, chunky 3-color. I'm a bit jelly, I'll be honest with you. There's a couple of players that I've been chasing from 2020. Clyde Edwards is one of them. And I'll show you why. Because once I get a reputable Clyde Edwards rookie, it's going to be displayed right next to this beast. Oh, this is my Clyde Edwards Authentic, Speed Authentic. Rookie graph. It was graphed in his rookie year. And it's straight authentic. Oh, sorry. Dropped that a little bit, didn't I? That's my baby. I was pretty psyched when I hit that. Yeah. I just need a Clyde Edwards-Helaire to sit next to it. I'll get there. We all will. We all chasing something, right? Oh, and I do, while we're filling this, trade you the card for the helmet. Yeah, sure. Yep. On that note, man, I think that's kind of loaded, don't you? So I think, to be fair, like if we're going to do that, I'd have to throw something else in there, right? I mean, to be fair. It just doesn't feel even, yeah, it doesn't feel even. So if we're going to do that, then I guess I'd have to throw something like this in the mix as well. And then it just gets all kinds of messed up and confusing and complicated. Oh, I'm going to fix this because I want more light, but I want it more controlled. That might be better. Well, that almost fell right off, didn't you? I caught you, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm smarter than you. I'm a human being and you're a clip to a frickin' light. Yeah, that's my berry. That's one of my favorite lids. Berry full-size amp. I'm a collector of players. I'm a big Patriots fan, but I'm a big collector of players too. But yeah, no, I think I'll keep the helmet if the helmet's for the card. No, I'm going to pass on that one. But I do have some insight for you guys. Now, if anybody has vertical booklets, this is not to brag the card. It's not even really as ballsy as it looks. It's more to brag the case. I just got this in the mail today. And this is what I'm using for my vertical booklets for now until I can get my hands back on some, Maglock one touches or something. This is 3 pieces. It's a clear piece, a black filler, and then another clear piece. The black filler is all spaced. If you can see, my hand behind because it fits smooth. You just got to make sure that there's no dirt or anything when you lock it in. Mine was very, very clean. Um, these things are really cool. I'm actually a fan of these. This is the second vertical booklet. The other one is non-notable. But yeah, when I put this in, I thought it looked pretty slick. So I figured honorable mention. We can get these, I think, 13, 14 bucks a piece. Well, and yeah, it was something I needed to put this card into something. It just made me nervous having it sitting out. So that just came in today. Ordered it Friday. Yeah. If anybody wants to, and I got to take a picture. That's one thing that they request is that you take a picture. It is, I'll give you the guys the name of the business. Sports Cards DisplayCases.com. SportsCardDisplayCases.com. And they can custom for just about any style that you want. If you want to make a little collage of, whoops, give them the parameters, and they will collage them for you, or build you a collage, and then you put it together and put your cards in when you get them. It's actually pretty cool. Boom. And the Invictus watch still sitting here, still waiting. My Invictus watch will be on my wrist in a few months. Just saying, just saying. So where are we at? I think we got 4 to close, unless anybody asked for anything else. 4 to close. Yeah, it's a beautiful display. But again, yeah, I agree. It's nothing to transport the cards with, and it's not something like it's got the corners cut out and everything, right? So it's not going to do any damage to the card, just like a one touch when the card sits loosely in the one touch. But yeah, there's just something about it. They look really cool. Yes, they do. The black one touches look sick. Yep, me either. Me either. And I was thinking about, because I do have some vertical book soft sleeves, and I was thinking about sticking a soft sleeve in it. I'd have to trim it down, which means I've got to borrow the girlfriend's fancy scissors at some point, and trim it down so that it'll fit. I'll probably just make it into 2 pieces, sheets of plastic, you know what I mean? And then I've got something for each surface, the front or the back, but then I'm still, leaving the edges and the corners and everything to the whim of shaking around if it does. Yeah. You want to see the only Mahomes autograph I have, but it's a pretty sweet one. Pretty sweet one. I think this was first off the line. Well, I think this is 2020 or 2019. Pat Mahomes Legacy 2 of 7. 2 of 7, yeah. And it is 2019 Legacy. Yeah, this is Legacy's first year, wasn't it? And this is the first off the line parallel. That's the only Pat Mahomes autograph I own. No, that's not true. That's not true. I forget about that. In the safety deposit box is a draft picks, 17 draft picks cracked ice. I forget about those, the ones that are away. The ones that are away. All right. So, we got 4 to close. Yeah, it's a elegant card. That's the word. I think that I feel that to be an elegant card. Oh, did you guys hear about this? This was the coolest thing in the world. Did you guys know that during the home run derby, right, when the batter was batting, every ball that was thrown to him, pitched to him, right, was signed by him. So and each one was MLB certified. Like they sat down and signed a bunch of balls that the pitchers threw to them, so that when you hit a home run and you get one of the home run balls, it's signed by the player that hit it already. Just unbelievable. That's pretty freaking cool, right? But that's something that I heard that they did this year at the home run derby, which is just awesome. That's such a great idea. Now that would make the ticket price worth it. You know, $2,000 to stand out there on the other side of the fence or the wall, sitting in the stands. You know, in a hot section where the balls actually go to. You get 3 or 4 balls, man. You paid for your trip and then some. That full team Browns lid. Yep. Yeah, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. You're not kidding, Randy. You're not kidding. He is, and he's still. And I'm going to say this, using the wrong term is probably going to offend, and I don't mean to. It's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do. But he's still wicked underrated, and he's still undervalued price point wise. In my opinion, his stuff should be more expensive than it is. You know, look at what they've almost stopped doing. Certain cards you're just not going to see. Pat Mahomes, you won't see him in limited edition stuff, I don't think, for a while. I would have expected Josh Allen to be, you know, right there as far as value. Yeah, that's the helmet that Ashley was talking about. Free breaks for life if I give her this. It's the 2018 Browns team signed. And I'm just not coordinated tonight. I'm not doing a good job with the camera. It's got the team, Myles Garrett, Baker, Nick Chubb, all of them. It's even got signatures down the stripe. It's just awesome display piece. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's one of my faves. It's definitely like the most inked up lid that I have presently. I got a Warren Sapp that's got like 8 or 9 inscriptions. Oakland, or LA now. But it would be on a more traditional Oakland. Yeah. A couple others are scripts. A Ray Lewis, it's got a bunch of scripts on it. That's a full-size chrome. But as far as players, that's the most players I have on any piece. Cleveland, you want those Browns? You got them. You got them. Is it EY? It is, right? It is. Okay. Boom. We got 3 to close, y'all. 3 to close. Oh yeah, no, I'm actually eventually gonna work a trade with the birthday boy. John had 99. He's got a Nick Chubb that I want to get, and it's gonna become part of a cubby display. I'm gonna put the Browns lid into one of my compartments and post a couple of cards up around it. And that one Nick Chubb card, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, yeah, that's the one that would look beautiful next to the helmet. That Baker, and then I'm gonna call that little side project finished. It's weird how much I'm collecting from teams that I'm not big fans of. All right, we have 3 to close. I've got a couple of rookies. I don't have any or anything, you know, that I can pull out right now. I've got the 1 draft picks, 2017 draft picks cracked ice, but that as well as a couple other cards are in the safety D box, which is funny because I'm looking at a Mickey Mantle rookie right now. Why is that not in the safety D box? Because I'm a DB douchebag for not putting something like that in there. It'll get there. It'll get there. I've got a little shrine with my father's ashes, and he was a big Yankees fan, so I think that's probably why everything Yankees is still sitting up there. I've got a couple of silver prisms. Yeah, I just came across them the other day. I didn't think they were worth anything. I didn't think they were gonna be. You're gonna laugh. I got into some Prism breaks in 17. I think I bought some Prism retail in 17. I didn't put any validity at all into a Mahomes Prism rookie. Literally penny sleeved them up with the Deshaun Watsons and shit, everything else, the Christian McCaffreys from that. Yeah, yeah, everybody got penny sleeved up and put in a box. Found the box the other day. I don't even want to tell you what the estimated value retail is on the cards. Like, there's good money in there. Only because things like, the base Prism cards, or the silvers, they just jumped, skyrocketed. Yeah, I didn't even think, didn't even know. Didn't even know. I'll be honest. I didn't even know that they had the value that they did. See, I'm like this. When I tell you old school sports card collector, literally I was collecting long before you were able to pull autographs. And when you did, okay, here's an example. 1990 Donruss, one of the most garbage wax products, the most heavily produced there ever was. They had these cards, they were called the Elite Series, right? They were what we would call cracked ice, but it was only around the border. They had a little different style. They were nicer. And they were serial numbered to 10,000, and that was the gargantuan monster hit. I got a George Brett to 10,000, and I thought that I was like, oh my God, best card in the world, to 10,000, to 10,000. That was the serial number, to 10,000. And I guess the first 100 might have been autographed or something like that. There was an autograph version too, but even the non-autograph, they were so freaking rare to get. So when the autograph rookie cards started jumping into the packs and they became the new standard, that became my new standard. You know what I mean? I went from old school collecting base rookie cards from back in the day to now you've got an autograph rookie version. Oh shit! And I can get one of 25 serial number. Oh shit! Forget the 10,000. I'm down to 20. So when that became my focus, the autographed rookie card, I just blanked out completely. The like silver prisms and and up until 2020, I never personally held any validity into the base parallel, non-auto, non-jersey, but just die cuts or base parallel. It takes Panini 5 extra seconds to cut the card. It's a different design, so it's a different type of print. And at the end of the day, because there are 25 of those cards that were never touched by a player, they're worth thousands of dollars. See, I never jumped on board with that mindset either. I was always autographed rookie card guy. Now I'm finding that I missed the wagon in 2018, 19, and part of 2020. I mean, I didn't get into much hobby sports cards. I was more into the three-dimensional objects. So I did skip out. I got lucky though. Put the 2017 cards away. Just pulled them out the other day and bought a Bingsky. But yeah, I'm realizing now the value and desire, although I think it's artificial and only temporary. And when the sports card market pops, I think that the parallel cards, the non-auto, non-jersey parallel cards, are going to be the first ones to feel the hit. They're going to get devalued first. That's just my opinion. But I just blabbered on way too long, didn't I, about some just random blodness. We do have 3 to close. I don't know if we're actually going to get it closed. I'll take the last spot, but I wanted to get a couple other people in. Bada bing. Because, I mean, I could take the 3 spots, right? But then I'd take something like the Chargers and a couple other good teams, and then I've got 6 teams. I really don't want to win this, you know what I mean? I want you guys to win it. Give me something to ship. Yeah. I will say this, C1. I'm finding it more cost effective to go back and hunt back on Brady rookies right now than Mahomes rookies. Is and that's just ridiculous to say. Um, but there's a lot of non-auto 2000 Brady rookies out there, especially on eBay, going for less than they had been in the past, which blew my mind. I just did a search the other day. I was just out of curiosity. That's another hole that I have to fill in my personal collection. Because back in the day, I was not a New England fan, so I was not collecting Tom Brady at all, ever. Now I wish I had been. I don't know. I think that, well, here's the thing, right? What does the Kansas City offensive line look like this year? Because I know that they had the injury, and looking at the Super Bowl, the reaction, the results of the offensive line weakness. I mean, they got pummeled. He got pummeled just about all day. As elusive as he is, he was getting pummeled. Um, so if their offensive line is strong, then okay. Um, what did I hear? Didn't I hear somebody's gone? If they're gonna get rid of anyone, it'd be like Mecole Hardman. Wouldn't be the worst. Wouldn't be, ultimately the best. He's a nice slot receiver, I think. Um, but I heard there was a big move. Anyway, if there was, uh, if they don't come back as strong this year, I think that would definitely big time affect his prices, at least for the next 6 to 9 months. Someone like that, he'll have a bad year and rebound. But at this point, the best way I'm finding, and this is what I'm going to wait for. I'm going to wait for Mahomes to hopefully have a bad season, and then I'm going to try and scarf up at whatever discount I can find at that time. See if anybody's given up hope prematurely. Let him have a bad season, if he has a bad season. I mean, the dude hyperextends his knee, and he's back in 3 weeks. I mean, it's not like we can rely on an injury to ISIS value at all, you know what I mean? Yeah, 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 every one that he wins. Yeah, and that's a good point. Tom Brady just wins another Super Bowl, and his prices aren't like skyrocket the way they were. Like, you'd think the more Super Bowls and the more than the price, because every year it's a year older. That card becomes add a year to its age, add a year to its age every Super Bowl that he wins, if he were to win them consecutively. Um, so the card's getting older. He's becoming just separating himself even further from everybody else in the NFL who ever played in the game. But his card didn't jump from this seventh Super Bowl win. I didn't see a big skyrocket. And who knows? He seems like a guy, right? I know he wants to play until he's 45. But in reality, if 45 comes and goes and he's still playing well, dude's still going to play. I think he's going to try and stay on a team as long as he can perform. Um, I think that it's going to be the day that he realizes that he can't perform, but I hope that that's like 3/4 of the way into a season where he kind of tarnished his name, and then that's when I'm going to be able to find a new discount on Tom Brady cards before they just everything becomes astronomically too expensive to get anymore. You know what I mean? I'm a cynic like that. I got to look for it's the only way I can afford to get some of these guys. Like, I can't afford to gamble on whether or not a lot of these guys are going to make it, you know what I mean? And get them early. So I'm trying to get them at a discount after they've proven themselves, which is the most impossible thing to do. All right, where are we at? We got 3 to close. Let's do, all right, so let me see. We got the Bills. I'm actually going to write these down so that I don't get confused, because we're going to go to the pictured headliners again. Bills, the Browns, Cowboys, Chiefs, and the Vikings. I'm just doing this so that I don't feel like an idiot when we go through and I show you the pictured headliners and I'm repping teams that have already been chosen. Yep, 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 yep. That's a great point. Some players are different, right? And Tom Brady is definitely one. A Tom Brady 9.5 Beckett anything is worth its weight in platinum. Hell, a 10, non-auto, they're charging multi-thousand. It's just ridiculous. So the Chargers are still open with a Herbie. Trey Lance, where did he go? Huh, why am I drawing a blank? Anyway. Joey Burrow, I think Cincinnati's still open. Zach Wilson, that would be the Jets. They're still open. My man Aldo over at Cards and Copy cracked a Zach Wilson. Damn. Sick Zach Wilson. Serial to 10. 2021 Contenders draft picks. We got the Josh Allen 36 to 40. Brett Favre, that's one of two. CD is taken. Cowboys are taken. DK Metcalf on a Contenders Optic rookie ticket. I think that's what, 2018, yeah? 19. Mr. John Elway, I think the Denver Broncos are still open, yeah. In the Chicago Bearskis. Those are your pictured. And then you got a bunch of these guys down here. Everything from the Breeze to the Elway, Dak Prescott, Odell Beckham Jr. You got a chance at a Giant or Browns, depends on what product they put in there. Mr. Jacobs, Nick Chubb, we know he's going to the Browns. And Baker going to the Browns, Josh Allen, Gurley, Sony, Juju, Jared Goff, Saquon, McCaffrey, Rob Gronk. And the beautiful thing is a lot of times they do actually put McCaffrey rookies, autographed rookies in there. Ed Reed, Jerome Bettis, because he got injured last year. His cards took a little bit of a dip, so it allows them being hit parade. The McCaffrey cards are nice. The ones even in the limited. Montana, Carson Wentz, Steve Young, Kyler, Alvin Kamara. Trey Lance, San Fran. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I 100% agree, Randy. And I'll be honest with you, I'm on the entire spectrum because for quite a while, I was not a fan of TB12. I was, rooting against him every single game. If he was playing, I was rooting for the other team. If the Patriots were on, I'm rooting for whatever team the Patriots are playing. I was just brutal like that. And I've done a complete 180, and I've become a pretty solid, very solid New England and Tom Brady fan. And I'm here to tell you, even when I hated him at my most, I still had to give him the respect of being as phenomenal as he is. He's just, you know. So there are quarterbacks that have some of his skill, and there are quarterbacks that are just as good as him, right, in the NFL at reading defenses. There are quarterbacks that are just as good as him throwing the laser. There are quarterbacks just as good as him just being able to decipher defenses and break them down and where's the pressure coming from and adjustments and audibles. But there is no one quarterback that is as good as he is in all of those categories, in my opinion. That's the thing. Some quarterbacks are phenomenal. They just have a laser eye, long bomb, amazing arm, strength, accuracy. Some are better at picking apart defenses and reading and laying audibles. I just don't know anybody that is as talented as he is across the board. The only thing and you can't blame him, like he's 40-something years old. 43, I think. I mean, even in Madden 21, when I use him, I can't use him as a mobile quarterback because I didn't juice his stats. So attrition is set in, and every so many games he loses a couple of points in speed and agility and everything because he's old as shit. And the game recognizes that. But, you got to give him a little leeway now. He was never really a tremendous mobile quarterback, but he never had to be because he just had the football intelligence that is just so rare at that level, to have that, to be that intelligent. Um, and then to have that, the reaction skills, adjustment skills, audible, read he could just pick apart a defense. Give him, I'd say give him 5 seconds, give him 7 seconds in the pocket. He's got a completion 10 times out of 10. Um, yeah, just crazy. Got to give him respect. I just wish he never went to Tampa Bay, so now I have to, in a way, hate him. I love him and I hate him. I love him for the 20 years he gave us. I hate him for the couple of years he's going to give them. And he's a guy that'll never come back to New England. He was clear about it when he moved down to Tampa. He'd never go back to the cold weather. So when he retires, I know that there's TB12 convention centers all over the city of Boston. It's ridiculous. But he will never home front out of the Northeast again. He was a California boy, and he's back in the heat where he wants to be. He'll never come back up here. Never to live, maybe to visit. But. So our time with Tom is done. Completely done. Completely Dunsky. Alright, we got 3 to close, but I'm not sure we're going to close this. I got a bit distracted. I should have been focusing on the close. Do have a couple of teams left, pictured headliners. Mr. Herbie, Trey, Cincy's open. Jets are open with Zach Wilson. And does that card look familiar at all? Cards and Coffee? Does that serial to 10 look like that? Is that the same photo? Because this is 2021 Contenders Draft Picks. This is the college ticket, not the championship ticket. So it should just be parallel with a couple of different names. And if it's, I don't know how they do it in college. Is it the helmet? Like in the NFL, the helmet of the logo? That looks to be logo. If you got a helmet up on your card, you might have a SSP variation on top of that. Being a serial number to 10, that would just be sick. The Bills are taken. Green Bay is available. Dallas is taken. Seattle is available. Denver is available with the Elway. And the Bears are available. Pop through these guys real quick backwards like. Joey B. And I feel like an idiot, but you know what? I still can't remember. I'm just drawing a blank. The 49ers, you were right. You were right, Ashley. I just remembered that as soon as I just saw that. That's right, Ashley said that. So that's what we're looking at for the series. We got 3 to close. I'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll cancel it. I really do, though. I like Series 17. There are a couple of series I skipped because I didn't really like them. Now, I'm a person that likes a diverse series. There have been series in the past that they focused on a couple of big banger rookie cards, and then the rest of the series is blah. Even the pictured headliners are blah. Then there are some that they focus on veterans, which is great, but as you guys know, like, veteran cards, every year they're in there, you get more veteran autograph cards made, so they're not the most rare thing in the world. And, you know, like this series 17, I think that they did it well. They balanced the 2021 draft class, gave you some 2020 rookies, and gave you some earlier rookies, as well as some solid veteran cards. I actually put a lot of thought into before I actually pulled the trigger on buy the series. That's why sometimes we're thinner than others on product. Oh, sorry, I got distracted there trying to square something up. Because I actually look at the product, and if it's not good, I don't want it. If it's not something that I would get into, I'm not going to get it for you guys. Why would I? It's just silly. You know what we can do? I'm going to kick these off to the side. And if we are going to cancel, I want to put these cards back up, because these are some beautiful hits tonight. We hit some fire. We hit some fire tonight, guys. Getting through hump day in style. Kaboom. Those are the two for tonight's eBay hits. Raffy Devers. And that's a Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome Prospects. Even. On card. 9. Mint 9 with a grade, autograph grade of 10. Everything scored a 9 except for the edges. The edges were a 9.5. I bet. Well, no, 9.25. I think 9.25. So, if you would have gotten one more 9.5, like say centering was 9.5, would that then grade out as a 9.5 overall? Or do it have to have 3 9.5s to grade out as a 9.5? Like 2 9.5s and then 2 9.0s would still grade out as a 9.0 overall, wouldn't it? The average is 9.25, and I think they still round it down at that point. Yeah, I think we're going to call it a night, guys. We're going to cancel this up. We're going to cancel this for now. Three, okay. It takes 3 to get 9.5. That makes sense. That makes sense because you think about as scrutinous as, well, PSA DNA as well, but with Beckett with their number grading system, is difficult as it is to get a good grade from them. You'd think that the last thing that they would want to do is make a 9.5 easy. You know what I mean? That just makes sense. They just seem frugal with well, and I don't want to sound negative with it. I'd rather them be frugal because then when you hit the 9.5, it's a real 9.5, and it's got real value because they're not everywhere. You know what I mean? So I do respect it. It's just difficult to get 9.5s out of anything with Beckett. But when you do, there's definitely value there. But yeah, that would be silly, wouldn't it? 2 9.5s, 2 9s to give you 9.5. Kind of defeats the purpose of making those 9.5s difficult. I bet this, 2 9.5s, a 9, and a 10 would still get you a 9.5. I bet the 10 gives you a lot of power. A lot of power in that average. With their effed up math, you know what I mean? Because they got their own little, cute little, neat little formula, don't they? Oh, and as always, the cards tonight, they will ship with, and tonight we are still on, ooh, did I really? Okay. Tonight, the cards will go out in these, with these 2 pieces. 2-piece holders. They will get shipped out with the 2-piece holders. I'm glad I'm going to the show this weekend. I gotta get some more. I just ran out, it appears. Oh, and yeah. And I'm still on the hunt for select mega boxes. I've spoken to somebody. He owns a chain of convenience stores, and I'm gonna go see him tomorrow to get the thumbs up or thumbs down. I think ultimate thumbs up or thumbs down. So hopefully by tomorrow we should know where we stand on the select mega boxes for at least this weekend's breaks and stuff. And something I was thinking, Cards and Coffee and I at Sports Break Retreat, we wanted to do this. We're going to do a couple of combo breaks, meaning it's one price spot for a combo, something he's going to break and something I'm going to break. So you're going to get into 2 breaks for one price. And right now we were thinking, Chronicles in a football mini helmet at $9 a spot. I think. We're still working out some details. We'll let you know and make it nice and clean and easy once we get all those details. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so whatever my lowest grade is, I'm only really eligible going to get a 0.5 higher than that. And that, again, I like that. I like that for the reason that it makes them difficult. But I don't like that because so many cards just don't make the grade. You know what I mean? Oh, and these offset die cuts, man, not for nothing. I came across a couple more of them, and it's just breaking my heart. It's just breaking my heart. My Chase Claypool white. Oh, that's field level, premier level, field level, premier level die cut. Chase Claypool white die cut rookie. Didn't realize how off centered it was. The white threw me off. And then I put it with on top of something that had black, like a black underneath background. And man, did I realize that one side is much fatter than the other. It's just horrible. It's horrible. I'm so disappointed. Yet I'm still chasing them. Anyway, I think we'll call it a night. I want to thank everybody for jumping in. Welcome and thank you for everybody new who jumped in for the first time tonight. You know, all you vets out there, I appreciate you. If it's not for you guys, we don't have a room. I just want to thank you guys coming in, hanging out, getting into the breaks. Good luck, or good luck. Yeah, congratulations to the winners. And we do have some things closing on Friday and on Saturday, and we will be back no later than Saturday night. We may be back Friday night if the product arrives in time. I want to give you guys some options, and I'm also working on modifying the Holy Damn series. Hopefully that'll be done by Friday. It'll be a much more cost-effective price point. We'll have fun with that. No pressure, no stress. Low price point, so it'll be fun. Hopefully the product comes in. If it does, we'll have some fun on Friday. If not, then I will see you guys on Saturday. And we are not going to have a fantasy football meeting Thursday there's really nothing new that has popped up, and we still got plenty of time. Yeah, so we're going to take a week off from the weekly meeting. Horrible centering, bro. Horrible centering. You're right though. Beautiful product. And let me ask you something. What do you guys know? What do you guys know about 2020 Select? So I understand that there are two types of mega boxes. There's a red prism, purple prism. Then you got the hangers. Then you got the blaster boxes. What's this H2 shit? This hybrid? Is that like a half a hobby box, half retail in the thing? Because you get 4 packs, 6 packs, 40 cards. I don't remember what they said. But if you go on places like eBay, the price point variable is disgusting. One person buy it now, $30. Another person buy it now, $350 for the same exact H2 box. Like, I don't understand. Because that's actually more expensive than people's secondary market price on the mega boxes. And I was just curious, does anybody know what's up with the H2 boxes? I guess they're hybrid, hobby hybrid. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean it's eligible to get autographs? Because I know that the blasters and the megas autographs are like the Loch Ness fucking monster. Like fast break. Okay. 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 I think I'm going to stick to the megas then. Yeah. I mean, in the megas, the parallels are say, plentiful. Oh, per case? Oh. Oh. Hey, what are the mega odds? Do you have any idea? I got to assume that the megas are 10 or 20 to a case, right? I don't even know if the mega boxes are even if they have if they're not so long that they don't even mention them. You know what I mean? Hmm. That's interesting. And shit, man, the price point on the H2 boxes is crazy. Like I said, somebody was selling them $29.99. Buy it now on eBay. Somebody else was selling them in the 300s for the same box. So you got to buy 10 boxes to get a couple of autos. And then you've got to hope that you get the right autos. And with Select, look at their checklist. You got to assume that their autograph checklist is going to be just about as diverse. So long odds of getting anything hot. And at $300 a box times 10, there's $3,000 to get 2 autos, which is about right. You know what I mean? I guess it's $1,500 a hobby box. You get 2 autos. Oh, what did I see? First off the line Select, somebody selling for like 3 grand, 3,500. They were scamming. Okay. Okay, so the 350 is a legit point. Megas are worse. Okay. Ah, okay. 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 I'm gonna see if I can find it right now before I call it a night here, because I'd be curious. I Mega box for 113 blaster box. I know I saw an H2. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'll look later. I guess I didn't realize it was gonna be this. I swear I thought. No, I know I did. I know I did. I just could remember the search now. Oh well. Yeah. We'll call it a night. That'll give me an opportunity to catch up on. You know, I've been told about StockX. Phil Hughes, Phil's Pulls, he gets a lot of his stuff, or he used to. It's either he gets it at Blowout Cards or StockX. What I'd really like to do is get on the inside so that I don't have to get everything secondary market, like be given the offers to get the Sapphire boxes when they come out and everything. That's what I'd really like. That's what I'd really like. If I could get 4, like, of the first Sapphire boxes that come out of the year, I'd open up 2 and save 2. Because in about 3 months, those 2 just paid for all 4. But I have heard good things about StockX. I just go with eBay because I know people try to be competitive with each other, and there's no market like eBay for diluting price. So if I'm looking as a buyer, I always feel like I can find something decent deal on eBay, just because there's so much competition. But that's as a buyer. All right, my dude, I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, I gotta process, and I want to do that before midnight, don't I? So I don't get another strike against me on eBay. Oh yeah, I gotta love eBay. Gotta love eBay. Yeah, so we're gonna call it a night. Once again, thank you everybody who came in, jumped up, jumped in, hung out. Um, Thank you, thank you. You know what? I can't believe I didn't do this before C1. Do. Boom. All right, cool. I think that works. I think that works. If you type again, you're going to help me answer a question, C1. But again, congratulations to the winners, man. Couple of really, really, really nice cards. I'm glad that I stayed on long enough to pretty much ensure that the girlfriend is going to be sleeping by the time I go downstairs. Um, I think she's passed out watching South Park. There it is, C1. Cool. Moderator, how's it feel? You good with that? You cool with having a wrench? I don't know why I didn't do that sooner, my man. To be honest with you. I think there's a couple other people. We'll get them on the next round. I gotta get, while the chat is still alive, yes, I can do that right now, can't I? I'm gonna have so many frickin' wrenches. Everybody's gonna be a wrench. You get a wrench, you get a wrench, you get a wrench. Oh no, they already have wrenches, cool. Okay. Everybody gets a wrench. No, not everybody. Is it really? Your first wrench? Right on, I popped a cherry. I love that. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I just didn't even think about it. That was the only real reason. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to flip the screen. This is something I was looking at. You tell me. Am I missing something on this? This is near mint. It's an 8. It's 2020 Jalen Hurts Prism. It's SP. It's their black and white, right? It's not truly black and white. It's what they call the black and white series. I don't see a serial number on it, but I do know that they do have some very, very short print, non-serial numbered short print parallels. But that's a 2020 Panini Prism Jalen Hurts SP near mint 8. Is that a right price? Because I'm thinking that that's got to be like serial or out of 10 or something, like maybe 10 or 15. I just expected that to be way higher, a much higher price point. Because you got Hurts and Jordan Love, not even under the radar anymore. And I understand it is only a PSA 8. But again, looking at it, you know, the way everybody's grading up their base cards, not that rare. Okay, okay. It's called a negative. Okay, thank you. And the negatives aren't really that rare. Okay. That was one that I was looking at that I thought that I might jump on, but I appreciate the advice, guys. I just assumed that it was much more rare than they are. They really are, right? Well, here's the thing, because if you're looking at it as a collector, you don't really intend on getting rid of it anytime soon. Then you add years to it. The 8, less fearful of. If it's a present year 8, I understand the hesitation. But if it's like a 5 or 10-year-old 8, I might overlook it depending on the card, depending on what's wrong with it. You know what I mean? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, Arshan. Yep. Yep. And get it back as the same 8. And that's the thing. Do you guys know what PSA is fucking charging? They're only charging the $300 level. They're only accepting that $300 tier. Um, I can't even remember what the turnaround time was. But there was $100, $200. They've eliminated everything and they're only accepting the $300 submission. So literally, how expensive a card do you have to justify a $300 grade? That's just out of control. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think that's where there's a lot of confusion in the market. And it's people like me that just have a hard time putting value on, something could be graded 10. I get it. But there's a combination of things, in my opinion, that make a card valuable. The grade, obviously. The player. It has to be the right fucking person. And just because people are throwing, 50 cards, 100 cards to get submitted, 20 of them come back at 10s, they're not the top tier rookies if they are rookies. And a lot of times, I don't know. It's just such a loaded situation because I don't know. There's no formula. There's no standard formula. There's no multiplier to add. It would be really cool if there was a universal standard multiplier that would give definitive linear value, period, without a fucking doubt, without getting into arguments with people and one person, no, it's a $500. No, this is $2,500. Stop ripping me off and trying to screw me over on the trade. People undervaluing, overvaluing, because there is such a variable, because places like Beckett, they won't even grow a spine and price anything serial numbered to 25 or less. And that's the big problem right there. We spend money on Beckett this, Beckett that. Beckett price guides have been, the holy grail forever. But until they start pricing things less than, 20 serial to 25 or less, it leaves a lot for speculation, and that's the problem right there. Because a raw card, people could put such a different price point on it just because of its rarity, so there's no guide with Beckett. Then you're going with comps. Well, did somebody screw up their listing? And a lot of people didn't get to see it, so it went for way under what you would think. You can't just take a comp for what a comp, because that comp might have been written by, or the posting might have been created by somebody with not a lot of eBay experience, so they didn't know how to expose that post correctly, so it didn't get the exposure, so it didn't get the massive bidding, so there wasn't competition, so it sold way low. But it doesn't mean that card is valued at that now. That just means and that's why I don't like going to eBay for comps, because there are variables in getting a comp from eBay that people don't incorporate. Well, was the guy, is this the first time he's ever listed anything? Because he doesn't have any traction on his name, no market value, because he's not going to get a lot of hits, because he's just not heavy in eBay, and he's not going to get a lot of action. Bottom line. So things like that affect the price. So I don't like getting the comps from eBay. And lately, I try to avoid it, because you're absolutely right. I'm seeing 9s going for the same price as the raw, and it just blows my mind. And you see the same card, for instance, in 2000, I think it was 16 or 17. No, 2016. Yeah, it was that year. It was a Super Bowl year for them. 2016. They had a rookie receiver, Mitchell, Malcolm Mitchell, and I started grabbing a couple of Malcolm Mitchell cards. Yeah, I was going somewhere. I forgot where I was going. I was going to tie two different things in, and I got stupid. Forgot. When I started chasing Malcolm Mitchell's name, I lost train of thought. There really are. There are so many variables that shouldn't play a factor into an eBay comp that do. You know what I mean? So literally, if you are going to go with eBay comps, you really have to get at least 5, 6, maybe 10 comps of the same item, to get a good base value. Because one person, you find that comp, somebody sold one once, they screwed up the listing. Well, it burns you trying to get a value, and it's way undervalued. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful with that. That's what really screws me up trying to value graded cards, because there is no linear base formula. There's no multiplier. You can't even see a scale. 3 years ago, everything 3 years ago had a multiplier 8 times. Now it's 5 times because the stuff's newer or whatever they decide to do. There's nothing that I can use to create a formula and say, Beckett gives me my raw card value here. I've got it at 9.5, and here's the formula to tell me what it's worth. The problem is it's all up for speculation at that point, because there is nobody that will get a backbone and give us prices. So then you get the arguments, you get the rough values, you get the people having completely different senses of the same card. I bought a Jacoby Brissett. I went the wrong way. Back when Jimmy Garoppolo still played for New England as well, I was trying to figure out which of the two quarterbacks I wanted to buy a rookie of. And I stumbled upon Jacoby Brissett, 2016 Contenders. Serial number to 99 auto rookie, 9510. And I think a year and a half later after I bought it, just looking around on eBay, seeing if I can find another one, seeing what people are selling it for. One person was selling theirs for 50, another person was selling theirs for 1,000. So what does that tell you? You know what I mean? The value and just people's just different gauges of value for the same card is ridiculous. And because there's nothing that helps stabilize, i.e. Beckett with, pricing anything serial number to 25 or less, it doesn't do anything good for the hobby. It really doesn't. And then you have the card boom, the way it occurred, and then everything skyrocketed even more and just unobtainable. It's like unobtainium. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not a big. I'm a when I'm trying to find a price, I talk to people. I check market value. Yes, I use eBay, but eBay is absolutely not my go-to and absolutely not my exclusive determiner of value because you're not going to get accurate value that way. The more traffic eBay gets, the more it becomes literally, you'd think it'd be the other way, but more it becomes a buyer's market. Because there are more sellers selling the same thing than there are buyers trying to buy that thing. So when that occurs, the sellers have to dilute themselves down to stay competitive with each other because there's no supply. The demand, well, there's plenty of supply because there's no demand. Um, so yeah, I use eBay to buy when I'm looking for, personal collecting piece. And I do. Every day I'll wake up and, do a scan on eBay at some point during the day, see if there's anything cool out there. Um, but I don't focus selling on eBay. Obviously the breaks, but that's a little different. But individual items, I don't really post much on eBay. Because literally it's got to be one of those rare, like if I wanted to get rid of my Walter Payton jersey, I would put that on eBay because it is so rare that if I can find somebody interested in paying what I would want to sell it for, I've got a good shot on eBay because there are a bunch of rich fools with more money than they know what to do with. And you throw something as unique as that up there, I never would, but you do, you'll sell it. But then again, try and throw, say, a Matt Ryan Speed Authentic helmet, even with a Matty Ice inscription. You won't get more than 300. It's literally more than $300. It's got a value of more than 300. And again, because it is what it is, and because eBay is so loaded with sellers, you're not going to be able to sell it like it's a unique thing because it's not. Because something like that is filled all over eBay. You know what I mean? So the rare items you can get away with selling on eBay. The common items, you're not going to get nothing for it on eBay. But on the other side of the coin, because you're not going to get anything for it as a buyer, you're going to be able to find things discounted if you know how to look and when to look and what to look for. Um, that's how I've gotten a couple of some of my more favorite, most favorite um, PC pieces. Some of the cards I actually got some good deals on. Again, it's hit or miss, but but at this point, I have been rambling on. Jalen Hurts select white die cuts. Ooh, where did I just see? Where did I just see? Oh yeah, this series wasn't it this series? Tell me if I'm wrong. Was it this series? I thought there was a Jalen Hurts in here. Oops. Thought there was a Jalen Hurts in Series 17. They've had a Jalen Hurts. No, okay, no pictured. They've had a Jalen Hurts in just about every series. Recently, an autograph rookie in just about every series of Hit Parade limited edition. That surprised me to not see that right there because it really has. It's been a staple. It's been one of their staple players for the last few series. Yeah, yeah, you and me both. Arshan, thanks for jumping in, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us at the end there. Um, C1, go get some sleep, bro. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna process out the eBays and then pass out. So thank you everybody jumping in, getting into the break. We do have some stuff closing Friday night on eBay and stuff closing Saturday evening to break. Everything will break Saturday night. So at the very latest, we will see you again Saturday night. If the product arrives Friday or tomorrow, we will jump on Friday night. That's going to be a play by ear. Get into the Facebook group, Sports Break Retreat, and I will put a posting up as to whether we will be live on Friday. Other than that, thank you everyone for jumping in. Congratulations to the winners, and welcome to everybody who came in for the first time tonight. Hope to see you again. Other than that, this is Sports Break Retreat. My name is Yoda T, and I'm out. Peace. Stay safe, everyone. Be safe. Talk to you.